Hey, Mrparka here to review one from Revolver. This is called House of Last Things. And this is a very bizarre movie, to be honest. At first I was thinking, I don't know about this one. It started out as your typical kind of ghost story style thing, but it becomes so much more than that. In this movie, there's so many hints and weird things, and the script had to be really thought out and planned, I believe. Just a lot of things that are shown in here. You know, the foreshadowing is huge in this movie, and this would definitely is a film that would help with a second viewing. Essentially, what we have here is a husband and wife who have a lot of turmoil. They're going out of town to Italy. They have this girl come in to watch the house. Like I said, it sounds very typical. Her boyfriend comes in. He's kind of, you know, a deadbeat boyfriend, and her slow brother comes in as well to, you know, stay at the house. And what happens is these lives of this couple and these people staying in the house watching it kind of intermingle. A little boy enters the picture, and you find out who the little boy is and what he means to both sets of people. Very bizarre in here. There's a lot of, you know, reoccurring items that mean things. The apple, of course, the apple tree in the back, you know, grants knowledge and things like that, as well as the yellow balloon that's floating around. I don't want to say too much without giving a lot away, but at first I was thinking this seems all very typical, but as the film progressed, I started getting intrigued big time. It is almost 2 hours long, but by the last 30 minutes, I actually was thinking, what's going to happen, what's going on, and I'm actually invested in these characters, and that surprised me. I didn't know what to expect, to be honest. The lead, the boyfriend in this movie starts off as a really deadbeat, and he starts to kind of turn into someone else. I don't want to give too much away, but by the end of the movie, it's kind of cool to see this actor do this broad scale of different, starting off as, you know, this scummy boyfriend and turning into a more sophisticated human being. It's like he got to play 20 different characters each day, and said he probably came in and played a different person in a lot of ways. But yeah, I enjoyed this movie. You know, there's some weird effects in here as well, like rain, like it will go dark and stuff, and it looks like a little bit of digitals mixed with it. Some of the speeding of things like that. But as a whole, I thought that the House of the Last Things was very interesting towards the end of the film, and I think if you stick with it, you'll enjoy it. It's definitely got a lot of things going on in here, a lot more than you'd think. And, you know, I do believe there is sort of a Christian element at points in this film. That's not necessarily a horrible thing. But it is a bizarre movie, and definitely the apple tree in the back is supposed to resemble, you know, the knowledge tree and things like that, Adam and Eve, the little boy's Adam. I just thought it was kind of an interesting movie that I didn't expect to be all that interesting from the beginning, and that is House of Last Things. I'd say, I don't know, if you like ghost stories that aren't, I don't want to say ghost stories, but stories that kind of intermingle and are a little bit different than your typical in that kind of way. Like if you like ghost stories and suspense and stuff and mystery and intrigue and things like that, then check it out. I don't know if the trailer will do this justice, because stick with it, the last 30 minutes or so start to get a little different. And a lot of people probably won't like it. Maybe they'll see messages being pushed down their throat. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was a pretty well-made movie that I didn't expect to turn out the way it did. But I'm Mrparka there. Thank you very much for watching. Have a good one.
Well, just think about it.
This ticket is for tomorrow, Alan.
Then think about it in first class. Come to Italy with me. I'd like you to meet my wife, Sarah.
Is this where I'll be sleeping?
I guess so.
Kelly! Look at this place. Are we gonna have some sweet times here or what?
Jesse, can we go to bed now? I'm feeling really strange.
Go to bed. You saw something too, didn't you?
Jesse? You stole a kid! Why? Why?
I don't know! Why?
What's he doing here?
Why don't you tell me your name? Mine's Mary.
No, it's not.
There is nothing about him in the news, Jesse. Nothing. It's like nobody wants him. They don't want him back.
You lied to me, Alan. You probably lied to me about everything.
Would you shut up about the past?
It's just remembering the house. Things it wants to forget but can't. This isn't happening. We're gonna wake up done.